My lecturer will get me angry and tell me, go and repeat this page. I say, this man don't know that I'm old. Oh. Very soon I will leave this thing and go and rest. Because what am I going to do with it? It's just to keep the brain moving. Just to keep the brain moving. I graduated. What God cannot do. When I start going through my educational background, I don't know what to tell to God. I don't know what to say. I did my NCE, I did my BSc, I did my master's, and when I went to pick PhD form, I thought that I will not make it. I said, I have finished my career. I have finished as first lady. What am I going to do with?
While it is all joy to celebrate with Dame Patience Jonathan, and I want to also celebrate with her, I'm head back. This is the same Patience Jonathan who committed several atrocities while she was First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And recent times, news brought it to fusion that about 15 of our former domestic staff are being held back in a prison in Bayelsa State for allegedly stealing our jewelries worth several millions of naira. While it is not anything to celebrate for stealing, but if you know that this same Dame Patience Jonathan has been accused and in some cases forfeited several billions of naira, several millions of dollars. In short, in one of the cases, the FCC was dragging with her over $153 million. In one instance, 9.2 billion, $12 million, $8.4 million, all forfeited to the federal government of Nigeria between 2018 and 2021. In fact, and people say that one of the reasons why Golokebele Jonathan quickly endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu the 2023 elections and failed to campaign with the PDP was because he wanted state pardon and forfeiture of the several litigations that his wife had with the federal government of Nigeria through the EFCC. And with Dame Patience Jonathan even saying by herself a couple of weeks ago that she is going to support and stand with Bola Ahmed Tinubu's family because they stood with her in 2011. And you could know you are going to bring back 2011 and you forgot 2015. Of course, you should know what that means. And since 2023, since Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over power, all cases involving Dame Patience Jonathan have been halted. And I talk to you, and I can even smell that some of those hotels, some of those cash and properties that were forfeited may have been returned to her. So it is not enough to go to church and begin to do testimonies and claim that God did it and all of that. Do you live by the values and principles of the Christianity or the faith you belong to? And it's high time we get to that. I used to be in this particular mess where everybody that uses the Bible to explain a thought used to thrill me and make me sound as if I want to. I used to believe that no matter who he is, as long as he identifies with Christ, it's a cult understanding and gives you an impression to say anybody that just called Jesus Christ's name is somebody you should be friends with, you should respect. No, it is actually values and principles that should qualify somebody being called a Christian, that should make you want to celebrate somebody, not ordinarily identifying or like she did now, going to a church to give testimony while you are celebrating your PhD. Many Nigerians are languishing in prison, and the worst is that over 40 times of adjournment for that case that they are yet to sit before a judge on that. Since 2019, 15 Nigerians in prison by Bayelsa State. And the last time I saw NBA engaging her, and then we have laws that protect rubbish in this country. And I don't, assuming they even stole, is it not better to, now they have spent over 6 years in incarceration for what is now being said to be allegations of stealing. So when they finally are found wanting or guilty, how many years will they stay? And all of that. This same patient Jonathan, a lot of the money she stole would have been used to build roads, build hospitals. So, Madam Jonathan, you are a thief and you are a criminal. It's unfortunate that our society celebrate people like you, and our systems, whether it is faith-based or educational-based, allow people like you to thrive and raise your shoulders. You should be ashamed, and whoever belonged to the same church you went to go and do that testimony should have at least brought these issues to you. And sometimes that's why I like some of these activists. Shore, for example, he will not wait to bring this matter to your table and say, why you are celebrating this? Does that mean that? So what's happening with the 15? You cannot. 15 persons cannot be. I cannot imagine my brother and sister that would have worked for you, and then you send them to. All of them will not have connived. Assuming they even connived. So why are they awaiting trial for 6 years? I bet Moon and get that.